Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian.
Well, this is quite the scenario. Tonight, Christian dons the referee strike. No, he insists that he'll be able to remain impartial, but time will tell.
Time will tell is right. I don't know how Christian will be able to call this one right down the middle. You got to watch out for some flying fist in this one.
Randy Orton feels this match is somewhat a handicap match. You can guarantee he'll have one eye on Sheamus and one on the special guest referee.
Yeah, Randy Orton will have to be careful in this one.
Just take the breeze. All the judges, you are guilty. All the bosses on the fire. All your bags with roses. It's a shame
I believe tonight is a huge night for Sheamus. It's an opportunity for Sheamus to continue to build the foundation of his legacy here in WWE.
Oh, he's only been here a couple of years and already is the first ever Irish-born champion. A two-time WWE champion, a king of the ring, and tonight, an opportunity to become the World Heavyweight Champion.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 272 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton's completely ready for this match tonight.
Yeah, anytime a match features a special guest referee, chaos always ensues. especially a match for the World Championship.
Everyone's wondering if Christian can really be impartial. The only way Sheamus can become champion is if he pins Randy Orton or makes him submit.
Oh, this is going to be an exciting match, all right. It doesn't get much better than this, Michael.
Well, King, it is important to remember that regardless of how either man feels about Christian, they will have to respect his authority.
Struggling for control.
He's got him.
Both Christian and Randy Orton were tag team champions with Edge. Christian and his best friend were the E&C Dynasty.
Yeah, Cole, Edge and Christian are one of the greatest tag teams in history. But Edge and Randy Orton were known as Rated RKO, and they weren't exactly slouches either.
Both of these tag teams were dominant in their respective eras, and now Christian is battling the Viper for the World Heavyweight title.
Yeah, in a strange way, I think the connection that Christian and Randy Orton have had with Edge makes their rivalry even more interesting.
The sound of human flesh on the ground echoes around the arena. He saw that one coming.
This could be huge.
Sheamus shows us some clever offense here.
Sheamus shows us some clever offense here. Christian and Randy Orton have both held tag team gold with a partner who has also been World Heavyweight Champion. Other tag team championship tandems that have held the world title as singles competitors include DX, Ric Flair and Batista, and the Brothers of Destruction.
And that's just a few of the championship tag teams who have had both members be the champion of the world.
Incredible powerbomb.
He drops the elbow. He does it again.
Big powerbomb. Oh, what a shot.
Uh-oh, trying to put him away.
Sheamus starting early here on the Viper.
Kane, think about the international ramifications if Sheamus wins the World Championship here tonight.
Are you kidding me? If the Celtic...
Kick right to the midsection. And now Sheamus is looking to put Randy Orton away.
He's got him up. Oh.
Look out! Orton went for the RKO, almost hit the special guest referee. And now Sheamus knocking the official Christian down.
Oh my gosh, Sheamus trying to explain he didn't mean to do that. Well, Christian's down, and look at this face-off between Sheamus and Orton. What's going to happen here? Impressive suplex. Oh, ow!
Great reversal.
A quick reversal by Sheamus.
The quick kick.
Here goes Sheamus.
Oh! He's still not through. Whoa!
Randy Orton isn't liking this. Sheamus turns it around.
Well, big guy Sheamus sure is sneaky. I don't like how slow he is to react right now. Sheamus finding a path of destruction currently.
Randy Orton must stay away from the physical presence and power of Sheamus.
Yeah, you're right. If this match turns into a brawl, Sheamus will be the next World Heavyweight Champion. I can promise you that.
We all know Sheamus.
Oh, my.
I don't know how much more damage he can take.
The history of a special guest referee maintaining order for WWE title matches dates back to Vince McMahon Sr.'s WWE in the late 1960s.
Yeah, Cole, I've been a special guest referee when championships are on the line, and it's a pressure position.
All three of these men have competed in high-profile matches with special guest referees. If you're in the ring, you have to look over both shoulders.
And depending on how things go at times, the special guest referee in a singles match can turn it into a triple threat or even a handicap match. Orton's got him. Oh, I don't think Sheamus saw that one coming.
King, one thing we know the Viper won't do is take uncalculated risks.
Yeah, well, Randy Orton is one of the most methodical and cunning superstars in the history of WWE. You know, Michael, there's been an incredible history of World Championship title defenses on SmackDown.
You're telling me, King. I've been fortunate enough to call the action for almost every one of those title defenses.
The main events on Friday nights have been historic for a championship that dates back to the early days of the 20th century.
Randy Orton is determined to bring the history of the World Heavyweight Championship on SmackDown to a completely different level, one RKO at a time.
Oh, nice counter. Oh, Sheamus is looking to put away the champion.
King, Sheamus must remember he has to keep the champion in the ring. He cannot win the title on a countout. Right now, the World Heavyweight Championship is hanging in pain.
Incredible counter.
Viper looks to be in control of the challenger. Unless Sheamus can stop it, Randy Orton's going to continue this attack with no mercy.
Well, remember, Randy Orton's a third-generation superstar. He knows every trick in the book and has probably written a few chapters himself.
And we know this fight is not over, but Sheamus is banged up and the Viper is looking to further the assault.
Now that's how you hurt an opponent.
He's begging for it.
Sheamus hit that one.
Good night.
This one's over.
Where's the count? Oh, here it is, finally.
What? Wait a second. I think Sheamus had this match won.
No, I think something's wrong with Christian's arm.
Oh, come on, King.
He may have sprained his wrist or something.
You think Christian was maybe a bit upset after Sheamus ran him over? And now Sheamus he's had enough. And now Christian with the right hand.
With that hurt right hand.
KO.
Look at this count.
Are you kidding me?
Here is your winner and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton got through another tough test with Sheamus, but I mean, obviously because of the help of Christian. Oh no, you gotta be kidding me.
Christian just laid out Randy Orton with Randy Orton's championship.
This has got to be just frustration building.
And Christian may have just completely snapped here tonight. First he helps Orton win the title or keep the title.
I can beat you, Randy. I know it.
Now he knocks Orton out with the title and says the title should be his. What has gotten into Christian?
Randy Orton is an 8-time world champion. Randy Orton has been cleared to compete tonight in capital punishment. A lot has been made over a concussion Randy Orton suffered at the hands of Christian a couple of weeks ago.
Yeah, you know, Michael, I had a chance to speak to Randy Orton earlier today, and I asked him about what the symptoms of a concussion were like. He said it felt strange, that it was hard to focus on things, that you'd forget subtle things like your name or your friend's name. That could be a major factor in a match like this, but Randy is medically cleared to compete.
Just take the breeze. All the judges, you are guilty. All the bosses on the fire. All your bags with roses.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Toronto, Canada, weighing in at 227 pounds, Christian. And from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 245 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
Christian is a terribly bitter man. He won the world title and lost it 5 days later to Randy Orton and blames the WWE Universe for voting to put him in that match.
Well, Christian used to respect his peeps. I'll tell you, I'm getting goosebumps just waiting for the bell to ring.
Christian's turned his back on his fans, and I personally think it's going to help this. Randy Orton, the 8-time world champion, 2009 Royal Rumble winner, and third-generation superstar is set to defend his title.
And with everything that's transpired, I think the Viper's going to come out with more emotion than we've ever seen him.
At one point, you could say these men were bonded by mutual respect. After Christian's assault on Randy Orton, that went right out the window.
Luther's press. Good Lord, what a series of strikes. Man, Christian has become obsessed with the World Heavyweight Championship. It's caused him to go completely off the deep end, if you ask me.
Well, time has proven, King, that the prestige and financial benefits from being World Heavyweight Champion have driven some men to do things no one ever imagined they would do. Christian attacking the Viper after a match is a prime example of that.
Randy Orton's been on the shelf thanks to Christian. He's got a lot of pin-up frustration that he's looking to take out on Christian tonight.
Randy Orton wasting little time roughhousing with Christian here.
Well, with the Viper off the heels of that concussion, it's important to watch his footwork and how he moves in the ring. Boy, he was able to reverse and get out of that.
What a decapitating lariat.
Randy Orton showing some adversity right now.
With the concussion Randy Orton sustained, I have a feeling he was going to come to capital punishment to defend the championship with or without medical clearance.
Well, I think Randy remembered what happened when a man both he and Christian know very well was forced to forfeit the world title due to injury, and that's Edge.
Yeah, and as many will remember, Edge was forced to relinquish the World Heavyweight Championship in 2007 due to injury.
Yeah, well, that was a piece of his intensity. Yeah, what a move!
I think Randy Orton knows he has to end this early, and that the longer it goes, it doesn't necessarily bode well for him.
Yeah, to me, Randy has to end this, and end it.
Oh, for the
KO. Oh, man. Great counter. Here's the cover. Hook to the leg. Oh, and a kick out.
Oh, Christian thought he had him there.
Again, a very frustrated Christian.
Got to be wondering what it takes to beat Randy Orton, or maybe he's wondering if he can beat Randy Orton. Look out.
Went for the spear. Orton up over the top, went for the RKO. And Christian with a counter. Spear! Cover!
You know, medically cleared or not, you have to wonder if Randy Orton is feeling any of the effects after that concussion.
Well, this is Christian's night tonight, and really a do-or-die situation for him.
Yeah, I just don't know how Christian's going to react if he doesn't win. I mean, he could need professional counseling.
A sharp elbow drop.
Well, we talk a lot about history. When it comes to the World Heavyweight Championship changing hands, most of those take place at WWE pay-per-view events.
You know, you're right, King. Since WWE brought the world title back in 2002, it has changed hands at a WWE pay-per-view on more than 20 occasions.
And both of these men are students of this business, and I know they both know that statistic.
And for this title bout, it's something Christian will use to give him added confidence, and Randy Orton will use for added motivation.
Oh, the challenger's under heavy fire. If he can't battle through this, we could be looking at Christian's last world title bout against the Viper.
I think the question is, does Randy Orton have enough to put Christian away?
Oh, man, what a match this has been. I think somewhere there's a man named Edge who's watching these proceedings. Oh, look out. Ooh, into the turnbuckle.
Oh, Christian, great move. And now Christian going to go up top.
He's flying. Oh, missed it.
Orton with the RKO! Randy Orton with an RKO! Here's the cover, hook to the leg, and this one's over! Randy Orton picks up the victory!
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Randy Orton.
The Viper has Christian's number.
Boy, and how quick was that? Like lightning. Well, that's what we know about the Viper. He can strike at any given time, and he did.
Oh, wait a minute.
Christian is trying to say that his leg was underneath the bottom rope. That referee should have stopped the count. You know, he may be right. Just arguing vehemently here with the referee. The referee saying, hey, I didn't see it that way.
Oh, blasting Christian with the championship.
Orton not going to wait around to let Christian plead his case.